Welcome to the gym, Gemini. My name is Erica Keyel. I am here to help elevate the consciousness of the collective. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I guarantee you will find some gems here, okay? We are going to tap into your energy, Gemini, to see what it is that you have going on, what messages or downloads the spirit have for you. If it resonates, don't forget to thumbs up the video, and let's get started with your reading. Okay, what do we have for Gemini? Spirit, what do we have for Gemini? Okay, what do we have for Gemini showing up here? All right, so we have the Eight of Pentacles is here for you, Gemini, okay? You guys are really focused and you're really dedicated on what it is that you're manifesting or that you're working on right now at this time. All right, Spirit is showing me where you guys have been really hard at work to try and improve the outcome of certain situations. This is something that you guys almost gave up on is what I'm getting here. It's almost like you were ready to call it quits, and then Spirit was like, oh no, it's not over yet, okay? So now you have this new fire, this new energy, this new passion to accomplish certain goals, and it's like you are really focused on that right now, Gemini, which is beautiful. Okay, I can see that there's a little bit of self-neglect that's showing up here. You guys could be spending very little time just focusing on your own energy, aligning yourself, meditation. Perhaps you guys have like slipped away from your spiritual practice, whatever that was. Okay, so Spirit is wanting you to make sure that you're maintaining that balance and tapping back in with yourself. Okay, so starting the reading out without any games. Let's get one more here for you, Gemini. Okay, what do we have for Gemini during this time? All right, yes, very beautiful. You guys have the Sun card that's showing up. Very beautiful, okay? So you guys are just in a really good space, a very creative space, a very abundant space, okay? So for right now, Gemini, I can see where you guys are really just focused on doing what's best for you, doing what feels good, okay? But there is this need to, as I was saying before, tap in with your own energy. Making sure that we are doing what needs to be done to keep ourselves mentally and spiritually well, okay, and that we're not neglecting those things. What else do we have for Gemini right now? I can just see that you guys are doing a lot for others, a lot of pouring out of yourself, so just being sure that we're replenishing that is going to be very important for you here. All right, so we also have two showing up for you, Gemini. You have find your voice, express yourself, open up, sing out, okay? Okay, yeah, so perhaps there are a lot of things that you guys are letting slide, or things that you want to speak up about that you've been just kind of not. Go after your goals, persist, encourage, advance. Yeah, this is what you guys are on right now, is the energy that I was getting heavy going into the reading. You guys are really focused on just whatever it is that you can accomplish right now, and your energy is centered around that. All right, which is very beautiful. Let's see what else we have with the tarot. What do we have for Gemini? Yeah, a lot of swords showing up, of course. Eight of Swords, this is your energy here, Gemini, okay? Really in your head. What should I do next is what I just heard. We also have the Six of Swords that's showing up for you as well, okay? So I get that a lot of you guys are doing a lot of avoiding of particular situations, avoiding of particular conversations, okay? This is not something that you can avoid, Gemini, okay? Whatever this conversation is with whoever that you guys can't seem to find the words for, or you can't seem to make sense of, it's time to sit down and get that straight. Have that conversation, gain that clarity, okay? Is what I'm getting for you guys, Gemini. All right. It's almost like you're avoiding saying what needs to be said. Okay. This could be for personal gain. It's almost like maybe these people are doing what you want them to do, so you don't want to tell them otherwise. Maybe someone is pursuing you and you're not interested, but you don't want to tell them that because you like the things that they're doing. It's that type of energy, okay? I can see that you guys are just moving into a new space. Yeah, the Lovers. This is your energy through and through. You could be dealing with another Gemini, all right? But I am getting that really heavy here, okay? You guys are really trying to figure out what it is that's best for you. You have the Emperor, Aries energy showing up. Okay, so yeah, there is some sort of authority that you need to take. Excuse me, you guys. There is some sort of authority that you need to take over a certain situation, over a certain circumstance, okay? Spirit is wanting you to show up and do the right thing here, Gemini, okay? So it's almost like whatever this hidden truth is, or whatever this conversation is, it's definitely time to get that out, okay? What's the Six of Swords for Gemini? The Hierophant in reverse, yeah. So you guys are needing to wise up, or needing to just be upfront and true about something, okay? For some of you, you've already had this conversation with this person, and that's what's causing this new phase, or where you're having to relocate, or whatever the situation is. But for most of you, it's still something that needs to be discussed, and it could be with the Lover, okay? We got cards going everywhere in this reading. Queen of Swords in reverse, okay? Watch your words when you are talking to them. Make sure that you're speaking from a place of love, all right? So Gemini, just be very mindful of that, all right? 10 of Wands on the bottom of the deck, all right? This is a burden that you're carrying around, really, when you don't have to, okay? So just make sure that you are finding the words that you need to say, being very clear when you communicate them. Like it says, find your voice here, open up, be upfront, let's talk about it with them, okay? And it's almost like you guys are using your business and your goals and all these things to really distract you from having these very pertinent conversations, or from saying what needs to be said. It's like, oh, I'll deal with them later, or I don't want to talk about that right now, okay? And you're doing it to remain in this Sun energy, which is it's gonna come around in a way that you don't want to experience it in that way, Gemini. So just go ahead and do what needs to be done here. Queen of Swords in reverse is reminding you to do it in a very tactful way, a very beautiful way, a very elegant, graceful way, okay? A lot around the throat chakra here. A lot. So let's get some oracles here. So you have Hope is showing up in reverse. Okay, so there is a change that's going to happen once you speak up, once you have this conversation. There is a change that will happen for you here, okay? And you also have confidence. So yeah, that's what we need to, what you need to obtain here, Gemini, is the confidence that everything will work out. Even once you have this conversation with this person and you lose whatever benefit or whatever it is surrounded around this relationship or this connection, just having the confidence that you will be okay, and that that's not something that you needed if it's something that's being taken away or removed from your energy, okay? So just being very mindful about the words that you choose. Understand that people you know, are emotional beings. So even if you, in your heart, it's not something that would bother you if someone was just very upfront, cut and dry with you, just be mindful that in this case, this person may not be able to handle if you were, you know, just very blunt and just outright with them, okay? So just meditate on what is the best way that you can communicate these things, and just being mindful that everyone has a heart, and that heart beats at a different rhythm, at a different vibration, okay? And if you are feeling a way about saying it, then just don't say it, okay? A lot is going on here. Changes are coming in for you, Gemini, and I do feel like you guys know that. So just be very mindful that things will change once you have this conversation, once you do find your voice, and just being open to that, okay? You cannot outwork your life experiences, okay? So there's no way that you can work and not pay attention to the other things that are going on for you, around you. All right, so just be mindful of that. So yes, that is what I have for you here, Gemini. You guys don't forget to thumbs up the video if it resonated, and I will catch you really soon on my next one. Peace.